Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right with your Facebook or Instagram Reels, but you're still not getting the views that you want? If that's you, I'm sharing a Reels strategy that you can copy and paste that will start generating the views that you're looking for. There are 4 parts to this strategy, so let's start with music. The audio you pick to play in the background, whether it's a song or sound. Your audio choice is important because it will help extend the reach on your Reels more than anything else will, more than hashtags or anything. The reason is because of how the algorithm works. When an audio starts trending, it's marked by the upwards arrow symbol, which means at the very least, Instagram knows it's trending. And if Instagram knows, I'm sure Facebook isn't far behind. And Reels with trending audios get served more. If someone likes, comments on, or watches fully a Reel with a trending audio, that viewer is likely to get served another Reel with the same audio because the algorithm expects that they will like that one as well. So if you're using a trending audio or sound, you're boosting your chances of being seen organically. Even if you just add the trendy song but turn the volume on it all the way down so that the viewer can hear your voiceovers, that will still get you more reach than if you hadn't used the audio at all. So the first thing I would do if I were you is spend some time doing some trending audio research and understand that this will be an ongoing process because trending audios don't stay trending forever. You'll have to consistently be in the know on what audio is trending next, and one of the most organic ways to do that is to just be on the app. Scroll through Reels in your personal time and save any audios you see that are currently trending. Now, before we move on, I do have to note that a while back, original audios were actually said to be favored by the algorithm. Original audios being an audio that you upload yourself, not a song or a sound that you pick from Facebook to add to your Reel. It was rumored that the Facebook algorithm was trying to push more originality because by the time a Reel had made it to Facebook, people had already seen it on Instagram and TikTok. So the algorithm was serving videos with original audio more. Now, I don't know if that's still true anymore or if it ever really was, but what I can say is that if you think your original audio will provide better context or value to the viewer, go for it. A nice rule of thumb is to say for every 3 Reels you post, let 2 of them use trending audios and 1 be an original audio. Following that format allows you to get the best of both worlds. All right, the second part of this strategy is the recording. When it comes to recording your Reels, use your phone. Unless you are selling videography or photography services, wherein the quality of your Reels are inherently selling you and what you do, you don't want your Reels to look like a commercial. As a brand within the social media space, you're already trying to not be salesy. So make the video as raw and authentic as possible. If viewers feel like they're getting a behind the scenes look into your brand or how your product was made, etc., they're more likely to stick around and view the whole thing. But as soon as they get the sense that it's a commercial or an ad, they're scrolling past it. It's like a deer when it hears leaves crunching. They're out of there. So keep your recording techniques simple and authentic. Now, before we get to part 3 of this strategy, first I have to mention really quickly that if you feel overwhelmed trying to make Facebook Reels work for your business or any part of your social media marketing for that matter, then you should know we help small businesses perform profitable marketing every single day. So if you'd like to get a custom free quote and proposal to see what we could offer and how much it would be, fill out our contact form linked below. All right, part 3 includes the thumbnails. If you've watched our channel for any amount of time, I am sure that you've heard us preach about the power of video. And while yes, I firmly believe that video still trumps images in the feed, the reality is images still matter because still images are what people see when they look at the Reels on your page. They see the thumbnails, and your thumbnail will either entice viewers to click on your Reel or not. So 2 quick things to think about with your thumbnails. Number 1, do they fit the vibe of your brand? Like, are you in the aesthetic, beautiful creator industry, or is your brand more casual, or is it more corporate professional? Ultimately, your customers are buying more than just your product or service. They're buying into the whole world that you're creating with your branding. So your thumbnails need to feed into that world in order to attract the right people to click and watch your Reel. And number 2, are the thumbnails getting viewers' attention? Maybe they're designed well within your branding, but the actual content of the thumbnail isn't really attracting views. Ideally, either the copy or the imagery in the thumbnail should indicate to the viewer what kind of value they're going to receive from watching the Reel. be it educational value, humor, or entertainment value, or a combination of both called edutainment. And the content in your reel needs to live up to what the thumbnail promises. Which brings us to the final part of this strategy, the content. Your content should be about and for your customer, not your business. A lot of times business owners lose their audience in the first 2 seconds of their reel because they're talking about themselves or how many awards their business has or how they have the latest and greatest technology or what have you. An example I've shared before on this channel is about a dishwashing company. What sounds better to you as a consumer? Our new dishwasher was built with the latest technology and uses the Turbo Cleaner 3000. Or, you don't have to scrub the food off your plate before putting it in the dishwasher anymore because our dishwasher will get it off every time, no matter what. The second one sounds better, right? Why? Because in that instance, you're leading with value that the audience cares about, with a pain point that they struggle with. They don't care how your dishwasher was made, so long as it does the thing that they care about it doing with minimal pain points on their part. So when creating reels, once you shift your view from thinking, okay, what can I tell them about me and my brand, to what value can I offer them that will get them to watch and follow, that's when your views will start increasing. And again, value can occur in different forms depending on what makes sense for your brand: humor, education, or edutainment. If you want to see a video where I share real examples of reels featuring all of these different value formats, check out any of these videos next, linked below. And I'll see you guys over there.